Hey, you guys, girls, and everyone in between. This is Rebellious Pastry here, and I brought back on a friend of mine who we haven't had on the show since March of 24.
Really? This doesn't seem like it's been that long, but
I
hello,
haven't
Donut Rat. What?
I haven't had you on since March of 24 unless there was a random work stream after or before your audio games. I almost forgot what kind of show you were on, and then I remember that all of my audio games thumbnails have a blue background, and all of my hobby interview show videos have the anything but blue background. But I'm here. I'm back. This is a random work stream. Um,
I'm also back, yeah.
so let's see. Do you have any random announcements or no? Like any announcements for
Uh,
your channel or stuff?
Considering the highest video, was one that I posted recently where I just didn't talk and just played mobile games for 70 minutes. No, 17 minutes. 70 minutes. That would have been a while. For
Yeah.
17 minutes. I don't really have anything to announce. I don't know. I might start doing more like mobile game playings. I might actually put my voice in there, maybe. Unless that gets me less views, then I'll just stop talking.
Uh, that how you said that was funny.
Yeah,
Um,
what? How I said what?
um, unless it makes me have less views, then I'll stop talking.
Yeah, I'll just stop. Yeah.
But yeah, just so you know, the reason of why probably not very many people are on right now is because probably a good chunk of people are at school. But
Or
as
because you didn't really like announce the stream, you just kind of like started it,
SDFU, I'm kidding.
bruh.
Uh,
First, my viewers don't want my voice. Now you don't want my voice.
S- I guess you know what STFU means.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just released out a new video about like my gender journey video or part 2 video,
I
which
watched the video.
yeah, which I got a comment saying that they didn't like how I guess how like not deep and traumatic that I went. Like here's the thing, like
Huh?
I just didn't want to like go into like all of the things that gave me like serious dysphoria just because I felt like that wouldn't have made for a good video.
That's reasonable. I get that.
Cuz if I'm going to end up having a flashback or like flashbacks and serious stuff while I'm making it, it won't necessarily make the fans feel great either. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. Honestly, like if something doesn't make you feel good, I don't feel like you should feel obligated to talk about it. Cause like, sure, some people might like it, but like the person who's making it, I feel like their opinion matters most.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be forced to make something just be.
Suggestions rather than requests. Because if you do like video requests, then that puts a guarantee on like a video idea, and I
Yeah,
tend to don't want to be tied down to a video that I didn't necessarily want to make. Also, there's some things that happen in my life that I'd never want to make a video about either. So there's that too.
reasonable. I think that for at least one of your birthdays, you should do like a happy birthday stream, and like you have like all the guests that aren't problematic on your show, and they'll just like wish you a happy birthday. Or it could just be like a YouTube short, I guess, of just like everybody wishing you a happy birthday.
That's
I just
that's
think
an
it would be nice.
idea. That's an idea.
Yeah.
Um, actually, um, I forgot what year this is from. I think it's from 22, but there's actually a video on my channel, uh, um, one year from like a good chunk of channels that gave me a birthday animation gift.
Oh,
Animation
that's nice.
gift. Let's see here. Since I'm talking about it, I might as well post it. Or post the, link to it. But, yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
I want to talk about this plush I got, but it's copyrighted, so I don't know if I'm allowed to.
it just don't make it like um, the thing that you like I don't know how to word this, but like, oh, oops, that's a birthday to the channel, not birthday to myself. Hold on, sorry, I'm a little
Technical difficulties.
airheaded. I'm a little airheaded. But
You
yeah.
gotta stop eating air pastry.
Let's see. Midnight Monday stream. Happy birthday from fans and friends. I think this one was the one I was looking for.
Happy birthday, dear.
Um, uh, hearing
What?
Tass's voice from like 3 years ago is nuts. Compared to what
I feel like.
yeah, they do. He does.
Well, I don't feel like it's really deep. I just feel like it's deeper than it should reasonably be. Like, I don't think it should be allowed to be that deep.
Jeez. Tell me how you really feel.
I like it. I like the voice. I'm just like, it's not what you expect, you know?
And speaking of Tass, I'm gonna tell him that I'm doing this stream right now.
We could have a third guest.
Well,
Well, I guess since I'm the first guest, it would be a second guest. I don't know. Unless you only want to do the first. I don't know.
I didn't know what to call you to Tass, because I don't think Tass knows you're trans.
You forgot.
I know, I don't think anyone ever told you, so that's why I don't necessarily want to be like, do you want to do a stream with someone you used to know who, by the way, goes by different
Hey, do you want to do a stream with somebody that you used to know? Just the entire song. Hey, do you want to do a stream with someone? Oh, you know, but
that you
who?
used
Oh,
to
you know.
But yeah, I sent him a link to the birthday video, but not the stream.
Hey, Taz, this
He probably is like, holy crap, that's how I used to animate back then.
That's how I used to sound? Oh my god.
Let's see. I'm gonna now send him the actual freaking link to this stream.
Okay.
Imagine if he's just like, pastry, stop being an idiot, please. Nah. I won't. Apparently. Yeah. I almost accidentally...
With a lot longer hair. Are you gonna change how you draw your persona for like the newer videos?
I thought I addressed that in Gender Journey too. I definitely did address that in Gender Journey too. I definitely did, so... You probably didn't actually watch Gender Journey 2. Just saying.
I don't think the whole thing. I think I like watched like the first bit, then I got bored and moved on to something else because my attention span has been destroyed by the internet.
How can it be short enough not to make it through a not even 5 minute video, dude? That's concerning.
Whoopsies.
Sorry I called you dude. Not
It's okay.
intentional.
If he called me dudette, I would feel like a surfer. So I don't really care. Yo, what's up, dudette? We're gonna be ripping waves and ripping paper, and we're doing so much ripping. Much
And of course I'm
rip
drawing.
on.
Of course I'm drawing caution tape on air again.
Lucky you.
It's almost like I did this for last video as well.
Maybe you did.
I did. I'm just making fun of myself
Wow.
more than anything. But I'm putting
It's
more caution tape on it this time just for fun.
deja vu.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Me too, if you're already experiencing it.
That's sarcasm. Have you heard
Yeah,
of
it is
it?
sarcasm. I have heard of it. Doesn't mean I can't be sarcastic back to you.
I'm like, tell me about it when I said I feel like I did this one video ago.
And I'm like, yeah, I did. I did tell you about it. Ah, funny, funny.
So, shoot.
Yeah?
I forgot. Were you on only one version of the show, or were you on both? Have you been on the Hobby Interview show, or just audio games?
I don't remember.
I think you
I feel
just.
like that's your thing.
I think. Here's the thing. It's easier for you to remember than for me to remember because I have that show every week, and you have only been on there like once or twice. I think only once.
That's true. I just don't remember because my brain not smart all of the times.
Yeah.
Sometimes my memory is poo poo.
It could have felt like you were on twice because we had to reschedule it due to a freak accident, which is totally resolved now. But yeah,
Yeah,
don't want to talk about why on air, but you know.
me neither. But everything's good now, so
Mhm.
you don't have to worry, Donut Badge.
Mhm.
Do you think that your donut batch will ever evolve to other types of pastries?
Man, I don't know. I
Croissant
just call
batch.
I just call them the donut batch because pastry pastry has a donut on his sweatshirt.
When's the last time you've actually eaten a donut?
Crap. I
I'm
don't
genuinely curious.
remember. I don't remember.
Me neither. Like, I've had my fair share of muffins recently, but I don't remember. I don't think I've
Well,
had a donut in like.
I think I had a donut at camp actually.
What's your favorite kind of donut?
Maple glaze.
I like Boston cream. Maple glaze is good. Do you like yours with bacon or no bacon?
No bacon.
I like Boston cream donut. Jelly donut is I like it. Uh, I like most donuts.
Why do I have the wrong freaking link in my? I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
I
They're
meant
covered in sugar, so it's good. Not Lynx donuts. I don't think Lynx have a flavor. They're bright and blue, so they must taste like blue raspberry.
Yeah.
Talking about Link.
Hello, oh hey, there's a person from Twitch here. I forgot. Did I ever tell you I have a Twitch now?
I think you told me once, and then you just like never mentioned it again. I forgot you had Twitch. Should we like make like the YouTube is Donut Batch, and then Twitch is like some other pastry, or are they just all collectively the Donut Batch?
They're all collectively the Donut Batch, and I don't think I have anyone currently who is following my Twitch who isn't subscribed to my YouTube. To be
Makes
fully
sense, makes sense.
real with you, it's just I just mostly use it, or currently just to like get myself out to more people. Why did I do this again? Stop it. Stop it.
Is it the wrong link again?
Yep.
It's okay. You'll get it next time. I believe in you.
Third time's the charm.
Exactly. Third time's the charm.
Copy.
And third time's the charm.
Paste.
I mean, you're so charming. I don't know.
Stop. Let's see.
Jeez. Okay.
It keeps on. Okay, I'm doing it from my phone. But yeah, let's see. Let's try this for the last and final time. There we go. Finally. There we go.
Well, you definitely shouldn't have to do it again after the last and final time.
Yeah. Now I finally got the right link on everything. So I think I'm good now.
Good for you.
Because I kept on accidentally like putting like the link to my birthday video in the self-promo section of this one server.
You keep promoting yourself. You're like, hey guys, this is my birthday.
Stream from 2022, and then I delete it, and then I re-upload it, and then I delete it.
I don't think Pastry wants us to know about their 2022 birthday. Just a hunch, but I'm not sure.
Welp, it's better than the 2025 birthday. We're not gonna even go there.
You didn't upload a video in 2025.
Yeah. I would have to see how I'm feeling a few years from now, as if I want to end up like I'm gonna age drop myself here, but I'm gonna see how many years down the line before and if I'd ever want to share stories from my 21st birthday.
Well, that's not age dropping. That's just dropping like a specific age that you have been at one point.
That's fair.
Like you could literally say 7. People are like, yeah, Pastry was 7. What? Or some less smart members of the Donut Bash might be like, wait, Pastry was 7? I thought they skipped right to 8. This ruins the whole thing for me.
I'm unsubscribing because of this. How dare he?
I'm unsubscribing to Rebellious Pastry because I didn't know they used to be a kid. Thought they just emerged paying taxes and having a job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ever use Jay in a video again? I miss seeing him.
I'm thinking of like, so last time I tried to make an object show, like there was just so much like past stuff, you know, like cast drama, cast this. So I'm thinking, what if I just make it like a webcomic? Because you don't need voice actors for that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make like a object show, or maybe I might post it on the YouTube. But what like you probably won't
Brutal
probably will use
stuff.
Jay because I also love Jay.
I've had some pretty brutal stuff in the past, but I think I'm good now.
Yeah,
But I wasn't the
I do
cause.
still love Jay.
But I wasn't the cause of it.
Oh, true, but yeah, that's
Still.
true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I tend to keep that stuff off the channel anyways.
Reasonable.
But yeah. If you could like tell me to make a storytime animation on any specific topic, what specific topic would you want me to make a storytime animation about?
Maybe you could make it about like the best day that you've ever had, just like the best of the everything. Because I feel like
I'd have to think about
you should
that.
be happy.
Oh,
You should be happy all of the time. So yeah,
that makes sense. But yeah,
yeah.
I'll have to see. But I have a feeling my best days are still in the future, honestly.
Well, then we just gotta wait for the future before they happen, so you can make a story time. Because you're not gonna be like story time. This will happen eventually. Trust me. I'm just gonna talk about it now.
But yeah, definitely.
Time traveler story time.
But definitely, I am planning to have a story time about top surgery and having top surgery if I've never had
I
top
support
surgery
you.
ever. But you know.
Hey, I can't make a video about top surgery either. Not that I'm gonna have any. I think I'm just gonna have estrogen, but yeah.
But yeah. What other things would you want me to make a video about?
I don't know. Well, what are some topics that you want to make a video about? Let's see what you want.
I'm definitely planning to make a I was dumb for video. Like
that's true. You were dumb for.
The I was dumb number 4 video about my
you have only been dumb
wall
4 times.
About like how stupid. No, I'm not gonna spoil the entire video, but let's just say the wallet I have had a very interesting time within its life. The physical wallet itself, I mean.
Pastry, did you lose your wallet?
Yes, I have.
How many times?
The main times where I've just lost my wallet in my room, but that's not necessarily anything to make a video about. But
yeah,
the one specific time that I did lose my wallet, and I'm gonna put in my stupid wallet stories video. I'm not gonna say on air because I don't want to spoil it. I think my IRLs know about this. Because they knew me when it happened, and they witnessed it, at least some parts of it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get that.
Let's just say, someone found my wallet in their mailbox.
What? Okay.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna ask how, because you're gonna save it for the video. This video sounds like it will be the best video ever made by anyone ever. I think.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's gonna be one of my better ones. Did you ever? I know it's like a really old video, but did you ever watch Camp Potato Story?
I don't think I ever watched Camp. You've never told me about Camp Potato Story.
That was my first ever storytime animation on the channel.
Should I watch Camp Potato Story, Pastry?
I would say yes, even though the animation is way outdated.
It's okay. Everybody has their prime eventually. You've reached. Have you reached yours? Do you feel like?
No, not yet.
That's right. There's always room for improvement, and I think that you will continue to improve. It would be kind of embarrassing and/or sad if you didn't.
Yeah. It would just the
Hey
whole
guys, check out
deal.
my new video.
It's worse than the
It's just the.
last one. But yeah, it would
Guys,
just be
check out my new
called.
video.
It would just be called quitting and trying to pick it back up again.
True.
Camp Potato Story. Here is the Camp Potato Story in my
Oh, you know what would be a couple of your friends watch and react to some of your old videos.
Oh, I actually have done that, but only myself. It's considered an audio game, even though it isn't technically considered an audio game, but
I mean,
it's
kind of like.
the my rules for a typical audio game is everything has to be done with audio and no visuals required, but it's actually called Pastries Theater. I just haven't done an episode an episode of Pastries Theater in a while. Just because I almost always started every stream season with Pastries Theater and then I got old. Pastry trivia, but I was too lazy for that in that point in time.
Did you know that Pastry's real name isn't Pastry? Not telling you what it is, but it's not Pastry, which makes sense.
No, it's basically like it'd be questions around like past videos, past streams, what else? Like I would definitely put a question in in pastry trivia about definitely about the history behind pastry's design video. That would definitely make it in. But yeah, it's just different questions I've thought about like putting in trivia in a trivia game. And it's that one and Pastries Theater is the only two, and technically the Q&As are technically the only audio games that is just me. Which, funny story, I keep on thinking and there are also two audio games that I can't just do last minute either. The funny thing that always tends to happen is I'm like, I'll do this eventually, I'll do this eventually, I'll do this eventually. Then I end up accidentally booking all my audio game slots, and then I'm like, crap. Oops. Well, you could see how that happened, right?
You have to invent new games.
No, it's just the fact that, like, It's just the fact that I fill all those slots with people instead of like just
That's
having me on there for 1 week and doing like pastries
yeah.
trivia.
I get that. Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah. Um think you'd ever want to do a stream show?
Maybe if I like actually got a working microphone on my computer, then yeah. Cause my computer mic right now doesn't work that good. I'm on my phone right now. Computer one just kind of decides to stop picking up audio. Just sometimes, just because it feels like it. I don't know. I think it. I think it hates me. My computer hates me.
I don't know if I should bring this up on air or not, but maybe it was because you were hugging your damn computer.
Maybe that was one way to give people virtual hugs. Don't look at me funny, Donut Batch. You know you're thinking about it.
They probably wouldn't.
I used to be part of the Donut Batch too. It's like that one meme of like the fish jumping out of the bowl. It's like I'm nothing like you, gang. No, I am like you, gang. Let me back in.
But
I
you
think
you
one
you
day.
met me.
Oh no, you can go.
Here's the thing. You were never technically a batch member because you met me before you saw the channel. If you saw the
That's
channel,
true. That is true.
if you saw the channel before you met me, and then decided to be friends with me after the fact, that would mean that you were a batch member first.
Yeah, I was a batch member after.
But yeah. But basically, like, batch members tend to be. I tend to, also. That would be too long winded and stupid.
Because it implies that the batch members aren't friends, and they'd be so sad.
Yeah, batch members know that they're fans. It's just a different level of responsibility.
Everybody is friends.
It's nothing to be sad about. It's just that
Yeah.
batch members don't have to worry about certain things versus friends have to worry about certain things. And if they don't worry about certain things, then they're not true friends.
Yeah. And we don't want any fake friends or fake donut batchers.
Yeah.
No hate watching pastries. That's okay.
But yeah. I mean, if someone wanted to hate watch pastry, at least I'd have the watch
Hey,
time
another
from it.
view.
As long
Yeah.
as long as they aren't like hate commenting.
Yeah. I hate comments. I'm gonna go on my channel and see if I've ever received any hate comments.
I definitely have. Wait, do you know those like beginning of the year channel surveys I do?
Yeah.
Someone a few years ago their like suggestion is for my channel was to delete my channel. Like, what should I do to better the channel? Delete it. Maybe that could have been somebody I used to know in disguise. Who knows?
I've only got one question mark hate comment. I don't know if it's really hate comment. All it says is just please don't use filters ever again.
That's criticism,
That's it.
not a hate comment.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I haven't gotten any hate comments yet.
Yeah.
A channel receives so much positive.
Wait,
I would never.
I think I've seen YouTubers do that. just so that they could get more like
Guys,
traction.
stop liking. You gotta unsubscribe right now, guys, please.
Not like that, but like just asking, like it was on shorts, just like please leave me a hate comment. Because because at some point, I'm not sure if they still do this, but like but the algorithm treated dislikes and likes the same in the algorithm, which means if a video
Oh, wow.
which meant if a video was really hated, then it got out to a lot of people. But then again, I think that was just a old way of just saying rage bait,
Yeah.
which the people who fall for that rage bait is just very it's very embarrassing to fall for rage bait, honestly. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this, but um ignore the fact that I said the audio games was going to be on Thursday. It's actually going to be tomorrow, but it's going to be starting at 3. It's going to be starting at 3:30 MST because I'm going to be going out to eat with my family at
Yum.
6. So, yeah.
Hope you have a good dinner.
I hope so too.
Reasonable. I hope I have a bad dinner. I want to puke so bad. I don't think anybody's ever been like, I want to have a bad meal. Unless you're like one of those food content creators that's like, but my whole brand is off complaining about bad food, and I keep getting served good stuff. There's nothing to complain about.
That's just petty at that point.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that there never comes a time where I go to a restaurant and then just don't want anything. Just don't want anything that they're serving. Just like no.
Yeah.
I'll have a nothing, please.
Can I get a glass of
Of
what? No, no,
nothing.
no. That's it. Can I get a glass?
Oh man,
Okay,
wait,
sure.
there was like a YouTuber who, or like someone on shorts who, yes, I've been watching more shorts, which I'm not exactly proud of myself for, but you know.
It's okay. I like shorts too.
There was this one short of someone ordering Chipotle, but nothing
Yeah.
in the bowl. And you can just see the employee's face as um as like this person um just keeps saying no to everything, and then just gets very confused and sad once she finds out that this guy wants nothing, and then just gave him the bowl out of pity.
Can I have bowl, please? Like, unless it's like a restaurant where it's like they have like their own specific type of cup, and you might just like want one to bring home as like a collector's gift. I don't really see anything else like that. Like maybe if you're like, well, this is a tourist destination, and I'm only gonna be here once, so can I get an empty cup to bring home as like a memento? Like, I could see that, you know.
But it was a Chipotle.
That's true. I don't really like Chipotle that much, honestly. I went once. I was like, oh, um, I don't I don't want this. So then I just kind of left and didn't eat it. But
Oh
I didn't
man.
order. I just like walked in, looked at the menu. I'm like, oh, no.
But the thing is about like Chipotle and Qdoba is that you can just like order what you can just have the employees scoop in what you want and just not and just not get what you don't want.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, I
I
get
was just
that.
like sorry I was like stuttering there. My brain was
No,
just
it's
like
okay. It's okay.
got like kind of locked in with um
Hey, at
my
least you're locked in.
thumbnail.
I'm locked in, bro. It's thumbnail time.
Should I say warning another serious video, or should I say warning serious video again?
Both.
That would look foolish.
It's like, warning. Another serious video. Yep, serious video again. So, anyways, guys. No, sorry. You'd be like, anyways, heyo, donut batch, guys, girls, in between, outside, on top, on bottom, outside the box, inside the box,
Wait,
on the street, in the
is
house.
is another spelled with an E or an A?
No, another has an A.
Okay, I had it right the first time. How dare me,
If you ever need help with spelling, you can ask me or Google.
or Apple spell check if I want to guarantee it to be wrong.
That's true. Hey, Apple, why are you a fruit? And then the AI kills me.
I hate AI so much.
Me
Other than
too,
that,
because like
other
it's
than
very artificial and not intelligent in the slightest.
other than like Death by AI, the game, I'm not a big fan of AI, but I like to make fun of AI with the game Death by AI. So there's that.
The only AI I do enjoy is like music AI, because you could just have it make like the worst beats imaginable. Like that's something that I've been doing a lot with my friends. I just like go on to nondescript AI website and
Oops.
ask for what? What'd you
Oops.
do? What did you do?
I almost forgot to say serious. I said so right now it says warning another video. Oops.
Oh no! Not a video on the YouTube channel for videos. Oh my, what's next? You're gonna post something?
Yeah. Oh
What's
man.
next? It's gonna have a title?
There we go. I
Warning,
fixed
another
it.
video. Oh my god.
I actually
Not a
here's what I've done before. This kinda goes against channel rules, but it was an accident, so I can mention it. But
no.
I accidentally spelled pastry without the R twice. On air?
That's a slur?
Pasty.
I didn't know that was a slur.
Against. Some people might consider it a slur.
I don't even know what kind of group that would offend.
White people!
People who.
White people!
Oh!
White
Okay!
people!
I'm so. Okay, you. Okay! Oh my god!
There we go. Let's just
You have to
say,
repeat it, bro. Third time's a charm.
imagine if I just made a I don't know how to spell part 2 and the odd ones
Maybe.
out was like the first part.
The odd ones out was in the first part.
He made he made a I don't know how to spell video.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like, I've collaborated with the odd ones out. I'm like,
Bro, I
what?
wish. But
Dude, I also
but I
wish that you
wish-
have collaborated with the odd ones out.
But here's the thing. I wish I could have collaborated with the odd ones out back when he actually made the stuff that made me watch him, not the stuff he's making now. He went like to corporate level.
Well, yeah, sure, he did make a Netflix show for kids, but it was a good Netflix show for
I
kids.
just feel like that he just I feel like that he just like
I have his book.
How does I think I have one of his books too, but
You ever gonna write your own book?
maybe.
I'll buy it. at Barnes and Noble.
I'd probably
You
like
better
sell
sell
it.
it at like an.
I'd probably sell it through myself first before I
That's
actually
true. That's true.
um
Maybe you could do one of those things where, like, if you sell it in a bookstore, it could be like a special book with a signed cover. Woo! Do you even have a signature?
I've thought about doing a signature, but nothing like
I think I'm supposed to have a signature, but like they never taught us cursive, so I just kind of do a random squiggle because that's what everyone else's looks like, and they're like, yeah, 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 it checks out. Sure, that's your name, whatever. Hello, my name is wow.
when I thought about a signature, let's see. I'm opening up another tab on the stream. But I'm gonna make you click into the stream to see it. This is which I definitely wrote my T's different back when I actually did signatures. Cause I get lazy with crossing the T after the fact. Let's see.
I get that.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what letter in my real signature that I tend to make into a star because I'm too lazy.
No idea.
You wouldn't know because you don't know my full name.
That is true. I do not.
Hold on. I'm doing this on an actual.
So what does
pen
it
and
mean
paper.
when the stream says like XP and stuff? Like what is that?
I'm not sure. It's the H. It's the H. Anyway, there you go. I totally gave a completely useless hint on what my name is. Because I said it's my signature. And I said there's an H in it. Didn't necessarily say if it was first or last.
Your name could be Harold.
Why would I name myself Harold, dude? Also, I managed to grab the wrong after the fact and wonder why my stylus isn't working when I have a stupid pen in my hand.
You're funny. Silly, silly pastry.
Mm-hmm. So, what am I doing? Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry,
Oh.
my brain, was like, I'm gonna draw a warning triangle, and then my brain goes, actually, I'm gonna
Why?
start the exclamation point. Actually, no. It's just having to do with what I'm drawing right now. But yeah,
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
everything I do,
Sometimes my brain is a bit.
but yeah, out of everything I do for the channel, what's your favorite thing that I do? Is it the streams or is it the storytime animation?
I feel like the streams happen more often, but I feel like that kind of gives like a quantity. No, quality over quantity vibe for like the shorts. No, story. I like the story times more because like it's like a more
Quantity versus quality.
there's less of them and yeah. I sometimes they don't talk so good, so I just forget how to talk.
That's
Whoopsies.
so fair. But yeah, I mostly do the streams just for the sake of just so that so that my channel doesn't die and so that people
Yeah,
don't think I died somehow.
that's true.
But yeah, I once had like another YouTuber think I died because I didn't do the stream show or the stream show or my videos there for a minute. So he thought I died.
Oh my, that's not good.
But yeah. And then I ended up hopping on one of his streams. And then he's like, "Oh, thank goodness you're alive." And I'm like, "What?" But yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. He was
I
actually
guess he just had no
genuinely
idea.
like he was genuinely concerned, like about to shoot me a message.
Well, hey, at least he's worrying about you. That's nice.
Yeah. And that's why I don't like to just randomly disappear and not make anything during like the summertime cuz like I went um from June until August without posting any videos. I just kept on making tab posts cuz I didn't want people to think I died.
Reasonable.
But yeah,
I wouldn't really
that
want people thinking
happens.
that I died either.
That tends to happen with animators a lot, though.
Because sometimes I accidentally just like forget to upload a video for like 2 months at a time, and then I'm like, oh wait, oopsies.
But with the but with the stream show, it also gives me more time to like finish videos and not feel like I have to rush something to get something out. Too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I didn't want to make like filler crap animations. But I also put effort into the stream shows as well, so it's not like a cop out. Cause the amount of times I've wanted to like hit my head on a desk or something because of my stream show schedule is sometimes obnoxious. But you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. That makes like sometimes I'm like, oh, I should maybe have a schedule for uploading videos, but then like I'm just gonna be like, well, then I'll just be like pressuring myself to be like, okay, come on, you gotta do it at this time. So I'll just feel like my schedule is just I upload whenever I have a thing that I want to upload, and if I don't, then too bad. I'll upload eventually, maybe.
Yeah. Um. Let's see. What else did I say I wanted to do? I wanted to remaster a thumbnail. For the sake
Oh,
of
you said you wanted to remaster
merchandising.
2 thumbnails.
Yeah, I'm just. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get there. Let's see here. I already remastered the Camp Potato one. Um. Um. I was dumb too. Did you ever watch the Sandwich Story one?
I don't think I have watched the Sandwich Story one.
It was just a video of me not figuring out how to put a microwave back together, um so I ended up ordering a sandwich instead.
Was it a good sandwich?
It was. And then here's Camp Potato Story, because I forgot to send it to you. Send it to the chat, but didn't send it to you. And also, one of the reasons of why I tend to continue streaming, even though no one is currently like watching it, is because I definitely have some batch members who I don't know if they do it just for the stream shows or if they do it for um this for like the random work streams as well. But I've had some batch members go back and like watch at least parts of the streams that they missed,
Like after the okay, yeah, I get
like
that. I
after
get
the
that.
fact. But I find
Yeah.
more appeal for that for during the what I'm losing my words the hobby interview show and audio games, because stuff actually happens. Like it's actually built to be watched after the fact versus like um you know being built to watch in present time. Cause like I treat the hobby interview show and audio games more like a podcast some of the time, because like
Yeah, I get
you
that.
truly could listen to those shows later on in time, and you didn't necessarily have to be there. It's just better if you're there during like when it actually happens, um cause like sorry, I'm losing my words.
It's
Multitasking
okay.
isn't my forte, let's just say that much. It's better to be at the actual show when it happens, um because then you can actually ask questions slash play the games. Also, why did I use this obnoxious blue during the first time I drew this thumbnail? The reason of why I'm not changing the shade of the blue is because I want to keep the authenticity of the thumbnail during the remaster.
Makes sense.
Um, if you click on the Sandwich Story 2 thumbnail, you can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm gonna change my mind and have my sun be on a different layer than the sky. Um,
Oh, like okay. Cause first when you said my son, I'm like, your child, your son, what? Your child, my son. I was confused at first.
S-U-N versus S-O-N. I know.
Yes, the child.
Yeah. No children yet.
You think you'd ever want to have kids?
I have alternative plans, which I'm not gonna share on the channel just because, like, of privacy reasons.
That is personal. I'm sorry for asking.
It's okay. But I'd answer if I wasn't on air, so that's a fair question to ask. Yeah.
I get that.
I just have a certain rule for myself as far as, like, how far ahead of time, just like, um, things have to be before I talk about them on the channel. Like, it has to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
at least one life stage, I have to be at least one life stage ahead of what I make a video about before I make a video about it. So that I can be fully honest, about what the video matter is on. Because if I were to
Yeah.
make a video about my current job, someone from the current job, and if I said anything bad, then someone from the current job could be like, hey, you, I don't like how you da 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 about me, and I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah. Hey, you said one singular bad thing, so we hate you and leave now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when stuff like that happens.
But yeah, I just like to be honest in my videos. Don't sugarcoat things.
That's reasonable.
But then again, at the same time, I want all my videos to be a positive experience, so it's kind of a hard toggle.
Yeah, fair, reasonable.
I just tend to say everything in the most positive way possible.
That's nice.
But if someone
It's next to.
But if someone's being a jerk to me, then that's definitely gonna be making it in a video. So, you know, there's always that.
Yeah.
If you were to be a storytime animator, what would you make a video about?
Probably stories. I
About
don't
what?
know. Just like. Huh. That's true, because, like. Oh, I actually do have a story that I would like to share. So, unless. I mean, like, if it's okay with you, of course. It's, like, nothing inappropriate, don't worry.
If you have concerns about it, just DM me the topic and then I'll figure it out from there. But share whatever you want as long as it isn't hurtful to anyone else. Because it's one of those things. Hold on. Alright. It's A-okay.
Yeah. Yesterday, I had to go to the bank to make an account to get a credit card. No, debit card. Just make an account. So I went there, not to talk to myself, but since I'm not fully.
Why are you,
What?
like, going into a British accent?
I don't know. Sometimes it literally just, like, accidentally happens. It makes me feel like more of a story timer if I speak Britishly. I don't know. So that I was at the so I was at the bank. Not to dox myself or anything, but since I'm not 18 yet, we had a parent sign for the account, so we had to put two phone numbers in. Then a bit after, we had to go back because they got the parent's phone number wrong. Then later on that day, I was taking a walk and I like tried to sign into the app. I'm like, oh, they got my phone number wrong too. So we needed to go back a third time. And then everything got sorted out eventually, but it was just like, you don't really want to have to keep going back to the bank because, like, I honestly felt a bit bad for the guy. It's like, oh, you guys are back again. Hey, you got something wrong again. Like, I don't want to be that kind of person. Like, if I go to like a place that has a food and they mess up my food, as long as it still tastes good, I'm not somebody who's gonna like complain or be like, excuse me, I asked for no pickles because you can just remove the pickles. It's okay. But like, I don't really want to be that kind of person who's like, excuse me, you've done this. Like, I just start to feel bad for the person. What about you, Pastry? Like, if something like happens, like, are you gonna be the person who like tells
Depends.
them the thing?
Depends.
Yeah.
It depends on how much they got wrong.
Like, getting your phone number wrong for like your own bank account, I feel like, yeah, that's like a reasonable thing to like go back for. That's why we went back 3 times. Too many times,
Yeah.
but
No, I'm just
it's what was necessary.
For food, it depends on how wrong they made it. So, I'm gonna tell you about a story that I'm not necessarily the most proud of. But,
Oh.
I was already having a bad day as it is. And then
Yeah.
and then a fun day, they mess up my food.
Bro.
Um, please keep in mind that I already had a panic attack before this happened. Um,
Yeah.
about like something else. Then I go to order my food. I
Yeah.
ordered a single, um, I ordered a single, bacon
Yeah.
cheeseburger with cheddar and with cheddar,
Mm-hmm.
um, and regular fries. Guess what I got?
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
I got a regular cheeseburger with pepper jack cheese with
Mm-hmm.
sweet potato fries. And then
That's not what you ordered.
absolutely not. So I could have accidentally grabbed the wrong one because I didn't look at the ticket. Looked at I just grabbed the one that was ready because I was pretty much the only one there from what I could see. So
Mm-hmm.
I went back, yelled. I actually yelled at the person. She knows me.
Wow.
She knows me pretty well. She definitely knew I wasn't having it that day. I just still felt really bad after the fact. I ended up coming on over the next day and over apologizing for it just because of just how frustrated
Aw,
I
you're so
was.
sweet.
Yeah.
So nice.
And then like I think the same day, um
Yeah.
or I don't know if it was the same day or a different day. Um but her manager was also there, I think. And what they ended up just doing is was like they of course remade my food. They still didn't put
Yeah.
bacon on it. Still didn't
Bruh.
put bacon on it, but I didn't care at that
Bruh.
point because I still had to go to work. So,
Yeah.
I ended up going to them a different day, and then ordering a veggie breakfast burrito, because they had like a really good like Tex-Mex or Tex-Mex breakfast burrito, and then I'm like, oh, by the way, you guys still forgot the bacon um on my burger that one day. And then
Yeah.
of course I'm the type of guy who you wouldn't ever think I would lie about that stuff, so I ended up just getting um bacon put into my burrito instead. But
Well,
yeah,
hey, at least you got your bacon eventually.
it's just like I was just not um having a good day as it was, which isn't a good
Yeah.
excuse for like treating anyone poorly. I was just so over everything at that point. Um,
Yeah, I get it.
and they understood that I was having one of those days. They probably get it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy how food always food always gets messed up the one time you need it not to be messed up.
Yeah.
It's crazy shit.
Well, hey, I
Trust
don't
me.
think there'd ever be a time when you want your food to be messed up, so.
I know, but like there's times where like your timeline could survive food getting messed up, and then there's times that time your timeline absolutely cannot survive if your timeline or if your food gets messed up. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, because if you're already almost going to be late, and then you end up getting the wrong food, and on top of that, almost going to be late. Tisk tisk. Yeah. What a stressful story. They knew that I wasn't being a jerk just
That
to be
does
a jerk,
sound
though.
stressful.
Yeah. I just felt bad because fast food employees just get the shaft in general. And
True.
I never want to work in any sort of food industry ever again.
I didn't know you worked in one.
Johnny Jams definitely did it for me. You didn't watch that video either? That's an entire series of videos that I still have like other possible episodes but of that series, but my mind have just been like, I don't necessarily want to do this right now. Meh. But yeah. Johnny Jams.
I get that.
Dude, I feel like you're just going to, after this stream is done, you're probably just going to like scroll through my entire channel and then like see all of the different videos I mentioned that you missed and be like, oh crap, I should probably watch these.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll have a watch party with me and myself.
Don't forget
Me,
I as
myself,
well.
and I.
Don't don't
That's
don't
true.
forget
Me,
I.
myself, and I. Can't forget I. I would feel left out.
But yeah,
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay, me
But
neither.
yeah. So, out of everything you've watched on the channel so far, what is wait a minute. I just realized something. If we talk
Yeah.
about pastry on a pastry stream, then we're technically breaking one of the pastry rules. But think about this. Pastry is copyrighted. Pastry don't count. Obviously.
Do you have like an actual like official copyright statement?
Yep.
Oh wow, cool.
Because I was concerned about someone stealing it.
Has anybody tried to?
No. I was just, at that point in my life, I was just like concerned that a specific person would try to steal my character. So I'm like,
Raise.
I'm gonna get this thing copyrighted.
Makes sense.
I have so many stories on her that I don't want to make videos about, because one, she'd sue my ass, and two, they wouldn't be the funnest videos to watch either.
That's true.
Unless I made, yeah. Ah. Yep. Anyway, what is your favorite video out of everything that has been made on the pastry channel?
I really like the new like revitalized channel intro that has all the people like talking about how awesome you are and so cool
Oh
and
yeah, I
so awesome.
remember that channel trailer. You were in there. No wonder it's your
I wasn't
favorite.
there. Well, hey, I could have said my own stream, but that felt like a bit too much.
Some things never change.
That's very true.
Like this, When I Was Dumb thumbnail that I'm remastering. But yeah. And just so you know, I never am gonna make the same story time twice, because if I try to redo an animation, then it's just gonna fall in the trap, in the constantly redoing trap.
Yeah.
I would eventually want to make new things. But with the thumbnails, with these specific thumbnails, I make an exception for, but only the thumbnails, because these things are actually, these specific thumbnails are actually merchandisable. So
That's
that's
true.
why I make an exception for these
Imagine somebody buying like
specific
a
thumbnails.
wall poster, like a history video thumbnail.
Yeah. It'd have to be the I Was Dumb thumbnails, cause like, yeah. When I was doing my little sticker experiment, which happened in real life because I had like some art sale things that I was doing in real life with pastry. Pre-merchandising things that I was doing in real life with pastry. Reason why I
Yeah.
haven't done anything over the mail is because I don't want to deal with the mail system right now. I have too many
And
other
also, you don't
things to
really
worry
need a
about.
rent PO box.
That too. Um, I have different reasons of why I haven't rented out a PO box yet, which I'm not gonna say on the channel. Um, but yeah.
Excuse me.
It's all good.
My YouTube career is over. The internet has heard me burp one single time. Now they all hate me.
I'm sure the donut batch have heard me burp at least once. I
Maybe.
definitely have burped on air at least once. But yeah.
Yeah.
Um
Do, do, do.
um let's see. What other story time ideas do you have for the channel?
Hmm.
I still have to figure out um I still have to figure out how to draw my dog, because in one of the survey things from like a few years ago, that was a suggestion I had, and I'm like, the only reason why I haven't done that one yet is because I don't know how to draw my dog.
You don't know how to draw your dog?
Nope, I've never really drawn animals. I've always done like people-centered stories and people-centered everything.
Makes sense.
So it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, and it's just like a very common problem with like beginner artists, is the fact that they either know how to draw um animals, humans, not both.
Hmm.
So I'm still having that problem because I have so many other things to do other than art at the moment, which I'm hoping to at least mildly fix when I don't have school and a job and a channel to worry about.
Reasonable.
Which I'm hoping to condense it down to just a job and a channel. But that's not going to happen in a good bit. Because
Makes
after
sense.
I get the degree in something that I'm not going to say on air, I have to get a master's degree. on that same topic
Mm-hmm.
so that I can afford to live by myself. Which, that probably gives something away, but I don't care. They'd have to really
Well,
know the field before they'd be like, oh, so that's what he's gonna do.
I wish you luck in your endeavors.
Yeah. I don't know where I want the eye line to be on this. So I'm just redrawing it like 10 times over. Have you ever done that where like you're not quite sure where you want something to be, so you just redraw it 10 times?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like every drawing I ever make.
On the scale of 1 to 10, how hard is pastry for you to draw? He should be simple, I think.
I feel like it's a bit difficult. I don't really know like the exact number, but that's because I don't really like draw like normal people that often. Silly. Yeah.
Also, it's stupidly difficult to get eyes completely even, too.
That's fair.
I'm just being picky. Have you ever just like drawn something and then at the end of drawing it, you're like, I hate this thing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's happened.
Alrighty, enough of that. Hopefully. No, I still could do better with this right eye. And the amount of times I've had to redraw eyes because they're not perfect. Symmetrical too. Let's see. Let's see. Do.
That was the best song I've ever heard in my whole life.
I'm just trying to focus in. But yeah. So this is the I was dumb again thumbnail. But yeah, do you think you're gonna ever like go into like 3D art at all? Or just 2D?
I have tried 3D once and it like looked pretty good. I just feel like I'll just stick with 2D for now cuz like 3D doesn't really fit with like anything I'm doing, so it would just kind of look like out of style.
That's so fair.
Kind of like clashing.
So many clashing art styles, it's not even funny.
Yeah, like
Like
I
think
was
of
gonna say that, but I didn't know if you didn't want me to because you're like no copyrighted stuff.
I said heavily talking about copyrighted stuff. Like if you just kept on saying talking about Gumball when I'm like, alrighty, I don't want to get in trouble for this. Also it's not on topic, so you can see that how there's a
Yeah,
difference, right? Because like
yeah,
just saying the title of something versus like spending 3 hours talking about it is just a toggle there.
yeah. I get that.
Cause like I know someone that would do this, but no offense to them, but if you spend a 3 hour, if you spend 3 hours talking about Pokemon on a stream that wasn't originally about Pokemon, people would be sick of it by like the second hour. Or at least I'd be sick of it by the second hour. And I'd have to be on the show with you. So,
Fair.
that's why that rule exists. And also, I think part of the instant that made that rule was also the fact that people were singing copyrighted songs. And I'm like, let's not. And then they didn't listen to me. So I'm like, screw it. I'm putting in 2 rules now. Which, which most of those, if not all of those, are pretty much common sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of those were made based off of preventative measures, though. No one have actually gotten drunk on air.
That's
I
good.
just didn't want that to happen.
Reasonable.
Or high on air. People have tried to, but I'm like, nope. Nada.
I'm sorry, people tried?
Wonders did
Really?
once.
Wow.
Because I asked her if she wanted on, and then she's like, I'm a little drunk, but I could probably still make it on. But I'm like, nope. Ain't doing that. But it was like
That's
a random work stream.
completely fair.
But it's a random work stream kind of situation, not a you should have been on the show, what the hell type of situation.
Yeah.
But yeah. Which, like, if someone who wasn't me accidentally did that, it'd be understandable. But it would still be a channel strike because it'd be irresponsible. But if I were to do that, it'd be like, come on, man, you have this show, like, once, like, every week at the same time. Why?
Whoopsies. Silly little pastry mishap.
If that were to happen, like, I've never told the channel this, but if that were to somehow happen, then the guest would be the new host, and that host could do whatever they wanted to do on my channel, and I couldn't do anything about it as a punishment for me.
Maybe like one of your maybe it could be like one of your April Fool's videos where like they take over the show, but now it's real.
Yeah, I'm just intending on that never happening. So
That is reasonable.
yeah, it would just be a mess. Because, like, more oftenly than not, I tend to have guests who couldn't handle a show by themselves.
Fair.
And then you got people like Ice who have been on for so many times. I feel like if I were to do a Crazy Audio Games with, like, people who've been on before on air, I would have to, like, look at who have been on more than a certain amount of times. I feel like that'd be a fair, like, if, like, I could probably have everyone who isn't permabanned, who has been on the show at least 3 times, hop on. But then I would have to say who is permabanned and why.
Yeah.
But which, have already been said. And I'm not beating a dead horse either. But yeah, And out of all of the um I forgot, did I ever tell you that there was an audio game called How Does One Run a Show?
No.
So basically what that audio game is, the game in How Does One Run a Show is pretty self-explanatory, which is the game is basically the guest running the show.
I could see that being a fun thing to watch.
And basically, almost the entire point of it is that they stumble and flail
Yeah.
while running the show, and that's why I tend to make the rule that I mostly mentally keep track of, which is you have to be on at least one other. I think I said either one other or two other episodes of audio games before you can do How Does One Run a Show. I think it's two before I even give the option. Also with the hobby interview show, I also have this thing called reverse episodes, which I make that that person at least be on one regular episode of the hobby interview show before I let them do a reverse episode.
Reasonable.
Because I don't want those to go poorly.
Yeah, I get that.
There's two different types of it goes poorly. One, the guest, let's see here, or three actually. One, the the guest doesn't talk enough. Two, the guest talks too much. Three,
Oh, that's me.
three, they try to derail the show. That happened once. His fans pretty much, like, bombarded my show and tried to, like, take over the entire episode, and it wasn't fun.
Didn't sound like it would be fun.
It wasn't. I ended up yelling at him after that.
Reasonable.
I've kicked someone off one show but not the other before.
I see.
What tends to happen there is I tend to be like, alright, man, you can't be on. It tends to be the hobby interview show. Because when I ask the same question 5 times, it tends to not be a good hobby interview show at that point. And I'm like, alright. Just on audio games you go. I don't think I've ever had to ban someone off of audio games. Specifically. I think...
No, that would be pretty silly.
I think, if they were being, like, very... If they were just being very flat the entire time, then I might do it. But yeah, if you just get kicked off of one show and not the other, then, it tends to not be a big deal because it tends to be a mutual agreement that, like, you're just not a fit versus you're a disgrace.
Yeah.
And if you get banned but not perma-banned from a show, then it just proves to me that you're not professional enough to be on the show. Let's see here.
Yes, I
Um,
can see what that could.
the time I lost my phone. That'd be funny if my if my fourth I was dumb was just like how I lost my wallet. Or I would probably call it the wallet story. Because, like, I'm gonna include things that isn't, um, involving me, losing my wallet. But yeah, two. Like the three different times I washed the thing. And it's still fully intact, and it's currently in my pocket.
Well, make sure you take it out of your pants before you wash them.
Yeah. Or just don't wash your pants. Just kidding.
That's not a good. Yeah.
I was kidding.
Yes, I know, but still. Advice for the donut badge:
Just
wash your pants, please.
don't wash your pants. I'm kidding. There's some people who never throw their jeans in the washing machine they get because that's how they like get all their color like washed out. No pun originally intended there. Um,
I don't really like jeans.
why not?
I've just been more of like a more like comfy. Like I don't find them comfy. They look like I don't know. They just don't look like they should be pants. They look like material for other things, like a jacket or something. It just doesn't.
Jean jackets
It just doesn't.
exist. Jean
I
jackets
know.
exist though.
Jean kits, jorts, jandals,
Ew.
the jout.
Get out of here with the jorts, dude.
Dude, I've seen a couch made entirely of jeans. I witnessed the jouch before.
I said jorts, not jout.
Yeah.
I just don't like. Yeah.
And like jeans, I also found stupid because people are like, I know, it will be more fashionable if there was less pants. Let's put holes in them.
Oh yes.
It would be cool for my pants if there was less pants. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna rip on anybody if they do have ripped jeans. It's just like,
no. Did you have a pun intended there?
what?
Ripped. Not to rip anyone off.
Oh my god, I just got that. That's great. Oh, because I ripped my pants.
Okay, so
funny.
embarrassing story here. So,
Oh?
when I've ripped my all the times I have ripped my jeans, they've always been in that one area that you can't wear your jeans again, no matter how much you do to fix them. Like, I don't know why, but my jeans almost always tend to rip in my crotch area, and it's like, oh, why?
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, jeans.
Rest in pieces.
True. Rest in one less piece than before.
Yeah. I have some jeans. Current day.
I don't have any jeans.
But yeah. Other than the videos you were in, what's your favorite video that I've made?
My favorite video that you've made. That's a tough one because I did really enjoy April Fool's 2024. I thought that was a very good one.
Who was the guest on that one?
Uh,
Was it the one with the cow guy? Um
no, it was a girl.
oh yeah, the one with Gloria. I keep on trying to
Yeah.
get her back on the show, but she's been too busy to be on the show.
Uh,
Yeah.
who do you think's gonna kidnap you next, April?
I actually have a guest planned out.
Oh,
Because here's the story on this. I was
yeah.
torn between having two different people be the guest for the April Fool's Day special. Um and I told and then the only thing that made that decision happen was the fact that one of my two options was going on a 2-year trip in June. So
Oh,
that ended up choosing my option. And I ended up
I
telling
think it would be really cool if once when you had two options, they like both kidnapped you in the video, and then they would like fight over who gets your channel.
yeah, and that would have been cool because both options knew each other.
That would have been so cool.
But yeah, both
Imagine like me and Tass fighting over your channel or something.
you best bet that Task would get the channel. But
He would.
unless you were like way more active on it on yours.
Yeah.
But yeah. Um but yeah. My second option, which is at if I was cool, knew that I gave it to Bendy Boy Thing because Bendy is currently on his 2-year trip.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And he wasn't like upset about it. Yeah. It's just one of those things. And I choose it based off of two things. One, um one, how close I am to them, and two, if I want to truly make their character into a sprite animation thing. If I wanted to make their character into an animation puppet, cause I can't draw furries.
Okay.
And I've made like object show sprites, but I just don't think they tend to turn out the best compared to like human based characters.
Oh wait, that's me.
No offense.
Oh no. No, it's okay.
But yeah. So yeah. That's how I choose who gets to be, and also they have to be a YouTuber themselves, because it wouldn't make sense that a non-YouTuber stole my channel.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Bob Bovine one was probably, like, I don't like to choose favorites, but like how that one was made was probably my favorite, because he did half of it, I did half of it, and how the transition between everything was just so perfect on it. And I ended up reusing the Bob Bovine sprite, or one of his characters' sprites, in another one of my videos, because I tend to reuse sprites. Hello, the Pizza Master, is that you? Or is that someone else?
Pizza, yummy.
The Pizza Master, are you a new batch member? Because I've never seen you here before. Unless you're um my guest's YouTube channel, and he changed the name of it, and and she didn't change the name of it before.
No,
Yeah.
I'm still cheese eater.
Okay. Sorry, I misgendered. Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
You get a one-time pass. It's okay.
Last time you were on this channel, you were a he, so that's why my brain was like
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's
switching it.
okay. Trans rights.
Yep. What was I doing before I got distracted? Hello, the Cheese Master. Please let me know if you've been on here before or if you're new.
Wait, Cheese Master?
Yeah. Is he? Are they one of your friends?
No, I've never heard of that before, but that's just a funny coincidence.
Wait, the pizza.
Cheese Master versus Cheese Eater. Who wins
No,
in a
wait, the
cheese off?
pizza. It's the Pizza Master. My bad.
Yeah, I was confused because, like,
But
just
yeah,
goes to show you're not that good with names.
yeah. Um. Um. Let's see. Think you'd ever? I forgot. Have you done any animation on your channel or no?
Let me check, actually. I forgot to.
But yeah, just so you know, animation channels don't do the best on YouTube, and that's why I do so many supplement streams.
Yeah, I get that. Let me see. No, but I did do the April Fool's video, of Shoes episode 1, where it was supposed to quote unquote be an animation video, but instead it was a 10-minute long Roblox gameplay
Uh,
with the stupid thumbnail and everything.
mm-hmm. But yeah, the April Fool's Day videos are more of a skit these days. First,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
year it was a prank, but every year after that, it's more of a skit.
Yeah. I always like them.
Um, I don't know how the next year person is gonna kidnap me, but that's his choice. I tend to have the guest choose. Because if I thought of all of
That's
them,
nice.
then I would probably get like very like out of ideas really quickly.
Yeah. Well, that's nice of you that you let them pick.
First year, I chose the whole like trope of being chained in the basement.
Yeah.
But yeah. Um. Think you'd ever try to do something like shoes again, or no?
Maybe like if I made it like an actual object, so instead of just like a joke thing. I I think I probably will.
What?
If I were, I bet you'd love it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I would mostly just be a voice actor for it. Mostly.
Yeah. I'd love to have you on, 'cause you're my bro.
I would totally
Yeah.
pick up some roles for you. Um, just please keep in mind that my timeline. Um, I might not have like time or be in a place where I can record sometimes, so we'd have to work around that.
That's okay. I don't always have like a set schedule. It's just kind of like it gets done whenever it gets done.
Yeah. So, are you planning on doing anything with the Marissa character, or is that just pretty much your self-insert?
Just pretty much my self-insert, but like I'll probably just like if I ever do make shows, I'll probably just use it like as like the self-insert. If there's ever a scene like, why is it taking so long for the new episodes to come out, or like just like anything like that. Like I'll just probably use that as my self-insert. But if I ever do like a stream or like a video, I'll have that as like the PNG thing, like how pastry is for you.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah,
he is used for all of my videos.
yeah. But yeah, I definitely do want to use her more because she is my self-insert now, and I do feel really comfortable with her.
Yep. I'm taking a break from that second I was done thumbnail because I'm getting a little mentally tired of it at the moment, but I'll get back to it after I do some other things. Ever give me an answer on who they were?
Maybe they're nobody.
Yeah, just a figment of my imagination.
Perhaps.
But yeah, let's see. Someone DM'd me. Let's see who it is. It's you. Just so you know, I don't have any set timeline. I'm only answering that one on air because it wasn't like a sensitive question.
Yeah, yeah.
If it was, then I would have just answered it on DMs. But when do you wanna?
Yeah.
When do you wanna end the show?
I mean, I do have to do laundry and also like, well, I mean, like right now for me, it's like 4:36. It's like something 36 for you, so
It's 2:37
I was
for
thinking at
me.
like. Okay, well, how about at your 3 o'clock then?
Alrighty,
If that's
that'll
okay.
work. That'll work.
Okay, yeah, thank you, big bro.
Of course, I tend with the random work stream. I don't have a set start or stop time, so that's why I'm like.
Yeah.
And then,
I just didn't really want it to get too long, because, like, first off, I want to do things, but also, like, if a video is really long, then people tend to not watch it all the way through.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Streams, or at least this specific, like, the random work stream tends to just mostly be whoever is on at the time, and just so that I can get more airtime. And
That's fair, that's fair.
and also, like, hopefully lock in and not, get totally distracted and do a gazillion other things rather than what I meant to do, which that'll be in my,
Reasonable.
story of my condition video. But yeah, I might end up doing the wallet story in between because I want to re-record the audio for the story of my condition because my voice isn't the most updated on it, and also I recorded it before Gender Journey 2, but due to timing I wanted Gender Journey 2 first. I'll just play
Makes
around
sense.
with it. But yeah. Story of my condition has always been like one of those I have procrastinated on making it type of videos.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Um, yeah. Cause like you never know you never know how the base is gonna react to like a whole video about how I'm disabled. So it's just one of those things. Yeah, but I think the batch is good enough for me to make the video. It's just a matter of personal procrastination on that specific video.
Yeah, I get that.
Um, but I'll have to see how I'm feeling about it. But I do definitely mention how I tend to think about whenever I'm doing like a specific task, I tend to think about doing every single task on the face of the earth that I need to do except for the task that I meant to do. Happens a lot.
Crazy. Yeah.
But yeah. Um, is there any of the pastry videos you didn't like?
No, not yet.
I know I rushed a specific, like, drawing collage video, but other than that, I don't think I've messed up any of them too badly. Um, the reason why I don't do those collages anymore is because I don't tend to, like, randomly pen and paper draw anymore because I have more time. Or, like, whenever I have time to draw, I have access to my computer in most cases, so that's why I discontinued those. Make sense? I also didn't want to,
Yeah,
like,
makes sense.
randomly draw those just for the sake of, another collage video. October is Inktober, so, if, I was gonna say if Inktober wasn't in October, if it was, like, during the springtime, then I'd have way more time to draw for it, but since it's in a fall semester time frame, I'm gonna have just as much time as I
Yeah.
normally would have.
I don't know if I'll do Inktober this year. Then again, I could get good content out of it if, like, every day I upload, like, a YouTube short with the art on it or something.
Yeah, I tend to not do a YouTube short about it. I tend to, like, sometimes draw them on air, sometimes, like, um, draw them off air, and then I lump them all together and do a slideshow out of them all.
Yeah.
Because being realistic, I'm not gonna have the time to necessarily draw them all the day they're supposed to be drawn. Like, I've drawn, like, I'm sure it's technically cheating, but come on, I have a life on top of art. I have had times where I've had to make multiple of them in one day. And have other days where I don't have the time and or energy to make one, so that's why I do them the way I do.
Yeah. I got that.
Wait, where's that duck from? Was that your soundboard?
That was what I said. I forgot. I didn't. I just wanted to see if soundboards will work on stream. I'll stop.
Alright. Don't make me, don't make me make another rule on there. On my freaking rule list. Which,
It would be really funny if out of context people were reading your list and they're like, rule the no ducks.
no, I would have just said no soundboards. But I think that fits under no copyrighted,
I don't think soundboard sounds are copyrighted.
yeah.
Nobody gonna copyright the sound of a duck. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that's my duck. You can't use that duck."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get in trouble for using Happy Birthday, the Happy Birthday song, even though it's copyrighted. Did you know that the Happy Birthday song is copyrighted? And technically,
Yeah, you know, for a while, like TV and movie weren't allowed to use it.
yeah, crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Um, but yeah, what are you doing while you're on air, or are you just on air, as far as what you're doing right now? Just
Literally,
curious.
I am just on air.
Yeah, I'm drawing stuff and being on air. So there's that.
How productive.
Hence the name Random Workstream.
Makes sense.
There is one specific video suggestion that I can't do um because like the person, or because Tass, it's a it is a like suggestion made by Tass um to do a collab with Tass. But me and Tass can't seem to find the time um or what we do a video on.
I see.
So yeah. Way to like get a collab ask in there, Tass. Yeah. I'm not gonna let anyone else do that though. Truth, to be brutally honest. Um yeah. Let's see. Um let's see here. Do you want me? I'm gonna go into my Google Drive and read you off the storage suggestions I haven't done yet.
Okay.
Let's see. Um what story times would you like to see? Oh yeah, this is the year that someone said delete your channel.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
I haven't done many stories on school, but the stories on school that I want to do, I'd have to do a story of my condition before those for it to make sense.
I see. I
Delete
see.
your channel.
No thanks.
Can't answer. The story of your YouTube channel, I did that one. Embarrassing stories. I don't necessarily have any channel appropriate embarrassing stories. Art challenges, which doesn't fit into the theme of my channel. Johnny Jams. And then like daily dumb things that happen. I think that's the I Was Dumb series, honestly. Or daily dumb things or dorky thought you have. I should do a random thoughts video, but my issue with the random thoughts video is that I always tend to my thoughts don't tend to ever be a complete thought. I just keep on randomly starting a new one before the previous one ends.
Literally me.
Let's see. Stories about pets, weird things happening, embarrassing moments, again. Anything you want. Stuff and things, I don't know. Whatever stories you want to make. Which those tend to not be helpful. I get why someone would want to say that, but yeah, 2024. Um, um, responses. Let's see here.
I feel like
I've done the and
if you
let's see, I've done collab. The only thing from preparing 2024 that I haven't done yet is collabed with Tass. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I feel like if you wanted to do like a new video idea, then like I think that like having the condition video out first would make the most sense.
Yeah. Let's see. Um, did I ask in 2025 any video ideas? I feel like I would. Or let's see here. I don't know, and pet peeves, if that haven't happened yet, and it did. Um, the things that annoy me video. Um, yeah, let's see. And then I'm definitely doing the Christmas cards again. But it's nowhere near Christmas. What else? Just so you know, as far as like, I've done, community tabs where I've asked people what kind of videos they want me to do, and then they end up not giving me a good answer. Like, they don't give me any answers. And then, yeah. So I'll just have to ask when that new, channel survey thing, it feels so far away, in December. Or in January, actually, when I make the new channel announcements video. Let's see. And the reason why I don't do it through community tabs, other than, is that through the Google polls, I can, like, access the answers quicker, and and I can ask multiple questions.
Makes sense.
Let's see. Voice acting probably improved at least a little bit, because back when that was said, I had the old voice and hated the sound of my voice, which made voice editing difficult. Which, present day, I have new difficulties with voice editing, because it's like, yeah, the whole outdated voice problem. So I'll probably end up re-recording Story of My Condition, which I want to do the wallet story before Story of My Condition, but I have so much, already done on, making. So yeah, I just gotta make sure that that Story of My Condition happens before 2026, because 2026 and after is the new character design. Blah. Yeah. Which I think I'm gonna
I bet your new design will look really good.
If you actually watched the entire video, or look at my current Discord profile picture, you can see the new design.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I just don't want the backlash of, like, whenever someone has a new character design, like, there's always backlash on it, for whatever reason. Be like,
No.
the whole, like, I liked the old one better type of backlash. But
Yeah.
due to the reason, I don't think I'm gonna get that much backlash. Also, that backlash tends to happen with the actual with like toxic fan bases towards the creator. Which the batch, yes, the batch can be dead at times, but they're not toxic at all. Which I'm grateful for.
Me too.
Toxic fan bases aren't fun to deal with.
Nope.
Yeah. Anyways, do you have um, any, like, closing channel announcements that you want to say?
Subscribe to Rebellious Pastry, or else we'll be sad.
I think you used that in the, channel trailer.
Yes. Doesn't mean I can't use it again. Repetition works, trust me.
And then, um, my closing announcement is I'll eventually not procrastinate anymore and start on that wallet story, um, like, stories, wallet stories script. Hopefully I can make that video shorter than Story My Condition so I can get it out quicker.
Yeah.
And then, after, that, then I'll do Story of My Condition. And then after that, hopefully, I can fit one more video in before the end of the year. And then, let's see. Which the beginning of 2026 will definitely be interesting for me. Because I'm gonna have no school and a kind of like a spotty job there for a bit. Reason why I say kind of spotty is I'm gonna be like on call for this specific kind of job I'm gonna be at, so I'm hoping to get somewhere most days.
Makes
But
sense.
yeah, it's a need-based kind of job, so yeah. Do you have an outro?
I don't have an outro.
Bro! How dare you? Or sis, I guess. Sister, how dare ya?
Why are you Italian now?
Sister.
How dare you don't have an intro?
Sister.
Mario would be so mad at me right now. So mad at me
Sister.
right now.
Sister. Anyways.
Well, look, it's probably because like my highest rating video. Okay, out of let me see all the videos on my channel. Out of my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos on my channel, 2 of them have my voice in them, and one of them is just a random skit. Wait, hang on. Did I actually have an outro for this one? Let me see. The outro was just like an image of a fruit, so I don't really think I could do that for this.
That's it.
Unless you just want to put like an image of a fruit on screen. I don't know.
No,
But
I'm good.
yeah.
But yeah,
Thank you.
But yeah,
Yep.
when I finally get Tass on here, I'm gonna definitely have him steal my outro as like a mini inside joke skit, because he accidentally stole my outro once, actually.
Well, Donut Batch, guys, girls, everyone in between.
Well,
I hope you enjoy.
But yeah, I just kind of like to make fun of him for stealing my outro once. haven't done it in a while. But if he ever gets himself back on YouTube, I'll probably joke about it again. And also the animation station. Cause there was one time where he's like, why doesn't animation fit in my thumbnail? I'm like, it's because you have an extra knee in there. Anyways.
Oh, Tab. Silly,
Tabs.
silly Tab.
Anyways. I was saying my outro, wasn't I? Anyways. I
Yeah.
platonically love you, my donut batch, and